Autobiography of a Yogi, written by Paramahansa Yogananda, is a spiritual classic that delves deeply into the mysterious world of saints and yogis, the principles of yoga and meditation, and the profound wisdom of ancient Indian spirituality. In this book, Yogananda intricately links science and spirituality, which forms the crux of this summary. Additionally, there is emphasis on the significance of breathing, meditation, and their effects on human consciousness and spiritual progression. Yogananda, initially named Mukunda Lal Ghosh, describes his early spiritual inclinations, visions, and mystical experiences that shape his path to self-realization. His search for a guru ends when he meets Swami Yukteswar Giri, who educates him about the scientific aspects of spirituality and introduces him to Kriya Yoga, an ancient meditation technique focusing on breath control. Kriya Yoga, the central practice promoted in the book, holds significance in the connection between science and spirituality. It uses breath control techniques to harmonize the body's energy with cosmic energy, promoting spiritual development. This practice aligns with the law of conservation of energy, asserting that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, only transformed. This scientific principle mirrors the spiritual idea of reincarnation and the transmigration of the soul, underlining the interconnections between physical and spiritual realms. Yogananda's teachings regarding breathing techniques and meditation are profound. He explains how proper breath control can lead to mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. In yoga, breath is seen as a bridge between the body and the mind. By controlling and focusing the breath, an individual can achieve a state of inner calm, focus, and heightened awareness. Yogananda's teachings reflect how these practices lead to self-realization, the ultimate goal of human life according to Vedanta philosophy. Yogananda also spends a considerable part of the book narrating his encounters with several spiritual luminaries and their extraordinary abilities, reinforcing the idea that the laws governing the spiritual realm are just as systematic and reliable as those governing the physical world. These accounts add to the book's recurring theme of the convergence of science and spirituality. The miraculous incidents Yogananda recounts, the scent of perfume manifesting out of thin air, his guru Sri Yukteswar's resurrection after death, the ageless Yogi Babaji, might seem far-fetched to the scientifically oriented reader. However, Yogananda argues that these miracles merely operate under laws of nature that are not yet understood by modern science. He points to parallels between quantum physics concepts, like the dual nature of light as both particle and wave, and the spiritual concept of Maya, the illusion of the world as we perceive it. He suggests that just as light can manifest in two seemingly incompatible ways, the dual nature of reality, the physical and the spiritual, are simply different aspects of the same universal truth. Yogananda's journey takes him to the United States, where he spends many years disseminating the teachings of Kriya Yoga and the philosophy of Vedanta. His warm reception in the West shows a growing openness towards Eastern philosophy and its holistic view of life and the universe. Throughout the book, Yogananda stresses the fundamental unity of all religions, demonstrating the underlying similarities between Eastern and Western spiritual traditions. He talks about Christ and Krishna in the same breath, showing that both spoke of the same universal truths, just in different cultural and historical contexts. In essence, Yogananda's autobiography presents a view of life in the universe that harmonizes science and spirituality. He asserts that every religious or spiritual tradition seeks to understand the same ultimate reality and that different paths can lead to the same destination, self-realization or God-realization. In conclusion, Autobiography of a Yogi invites readers into a different perception of reality, one where science and spirituality are not at odds but are complementary pieces of the puzzle called life. This book is an enlightening exploration of the principles of yoga and meditation, emphasizing how these ancient practices can lead to self-realization and spiritual enlightenment. It bridges the gap between the physical and the metaphysical, validating spiritual experiences and phenomena within the framework of universal laws. Yogananda's teachings are not just about spiritual wisdom but also practical guidance for life. He suggests that through regular practice of Kriya Yoga, including focused breathing and meditation, we can attain a balanced state of mind, clarity of thought, and overall well-being. Moreover, These practices can enable us to access our intuitive wisdom and foster our spiritual growth. As he narrates his encounters with enlightened beings, Yogananda shines light on the potentials inherent in humans. These encounters open up the realm of possibilities, urging us to question our understanding of reality and explore the profound depths of our existence. Through these narratives, Yogananda underscores the belief that humans are not just physical beings but spiritual entities capable of transcending ordinary experiences. Importantly, Yogananda's life and teachings emphasize love, compassion, and selfless service as vital aspects of spiritual growth. He teaches that recognizing the divine in all beings and serving others with unconditional love can lead us towards our spiritual goals. This aspect of his teaching reflects the concept of karma yoga, or the path of selfless action from the Bhagavad Gita. Yogananda's return to India and subsequent reunion with his guru, and later his guru's Mahasamadhi, a yogi's conscious exit from the body, are emotional and profound parts of his narrative. These experiences cement his resolve to dedicate his life to spreading the teachings of Kriya Yoga and the underlying unity of all spiritual paths. Autobiography of a Yogi concludes with Yogananda's reflections on the cyclical nature of life and the eternal journey of the soul. Even as he navigates through the trials and tribulations of life, his unwavering faith and profound understanding of the cosmic laws offer readers a roadmap to navigate their spiritual journey. In summary, Autobiography of a Yogi is a spiritual classic that beautifully marries science and spirituality. It provides an in-depth understanding of the concepts of yoga and meditation, highlighting the transformative power of these practices. The book serves as a beacon for spiritual seekers, encouraging them to explore their inner selves, to question, to seek, and ultimately to realize their divine potential. Through his life and teachings, Yogananda offers a compelling vision of the possibilities of human evolution, the mysteries of the universe, and the path to self-realization.